Hey y'all, what's up? Girls back at it again. Welcome to a brand new episode of Gifted Since 92. And I'm here to talk about R. Kelly. R. Kelly finally got arrested. But I have been keeping up a little bit at a time with the news. I try to do this video as soon as possible, but now I've read recently he just set to go, I think, on bail for 100 million, which, like I said, my last video I did a rant, and this man is a very fucked up individual, and he does not deserve to step out in society ever again. After the way he treated those women when they were young girls, they were teenagers, his sick pedophile self. It's like this. R. Kelly to me is an example of how evil people, no matter who they are, yeah, they can make a contribution doing something, but still does not excuse their ugliness and the cold heart and their nature to mistreat people and degrade people just because they are so and so. And I will say this. I want this man to be locked up forever. I want this man to go away and stop, like I said, setting foot in society. Because at the end of the day, R. Kelly is an example of how people in this world, there are people like him and more people like him, that they need to be held accountable for their ugly actions. Because, like I said, I did my rant a couple of weeks ago. I think it was last month or two, about the documentary and how it really affected me as a woman and as a black woman, and how I'm really disgusted to see that this man that I grew up listening to his music, only to find out that he has been a pedophile and a rapist and a sexual abuser and all of the above. And it's time for him to go to jail forever, because at this point it's like this. People can say whatever they want to say about him being a musical genius. Please spare me with the bullshit. There are plenty of musical geniuses and they never did any of that heinous ugly shit, and I've even expressed that into my recent video that I posted last time, where somebody who I love as a fan and who is really dearly beloved, that would have never done none of this shit, and he has been innocent for all these years because he was falsely accused of doing the heinous shit that R. Kelly actually did. So let's just put it out there. But I'm just focusing on R. Kelly, going to jail. And you know what? I know it's going to be another trial for R. Kelly. I know there's going to be another trial. And people, they need to get together and put this man behind bars once and for all, because he's a sick man. And then I was looking at some other YouTubers' video. I do love this YouTuber as well. He makes videos too. And the perspective was like, well, people have done sick shit to people, but they have got away with it. They could have turned their life around. Well, unfortunately, in this case, to be honest, not in the minds of these kind of motherfuckers. These motherfuckers, they gonna do what they're gonna do, and their mindset is they're gonna do what they're gonna do without getting caught. If they're not caught, they're gonna keep doing it, and that's just how it is. Unfortunately, that's how they live by this very heinous mentality life, that they have to be cruel to people to get what they want. And I'm gonna tell you something. R. Kelly, that dude, I really think it's gonna hit the nail. I think this is it. And I'm telling you, people are getting together to really investigate, because guess what? He's accused of doing more. I think 10 more counts of sexual assault, of sexual abuse. He's been charged with. Like, seriously, this dude has really became a complete sick individual. And I think about how, I hear plenty of stories about people that I grew up with, and I know, like, the closest friends and family, how they had went through some things in their lives. Like, they knew somebody had did something to somebody that they loved, or they went through it too with themselves and said, you know what, it was this person that was close to the family. It was this person that, like, people knew. Like, I'm telling y'all need to motherfucking, like, wake the fuck up. Because at this day and age, it's motherfucking 2019. We need to get rid of these motherfuckers once and for all. They need to be off society, they need to get rid of. They need to get wiped out. We don't need these motherfuckers running in our streets, in our schools, in our churches. I don't care where they at. They did some sick, heinous shit to somebody that's innocent. Like, seriously. And really what gets me too is like, even with R. Kelly, like, even with, like I said, people grew up with R. Kelly's music. You know, I have admitted, I grew up with his music. And I wasn't a huge R. Kelly fan anyway, because I liked some of his songs here and there. But now, I don't care for his motherfucking music. I don't care for it. I don't care for it. And you know what? His fans, some of R. Kelly fans, you know, yeah, you know, they gonna say, oh, I can still listen to his music. Well, that's on y'all motherfuckers. Like I said, you know, it's like this. A person who has done some really sick, cruel stuff to other people just to gain power or to gain a sense of superiority. And it's like, that's why I think that R. Kelly, he really had it. You know, he really thought he had it all. You know, he just thought he could do whatever he wanted to do, and then the people around him enabled him, and they knew what was going on. And I am going to put it out there, they were pedophiles too. Because the more I think about it, it's like, how do you know something was going on throughout these years and you didn't say nothing to me? You're a pedophile too. You know what they say? Birds of a feather flock together. Damn right. Yeah. So, it's like, R. Kelly, you know, he got arrested. Hey, I think, like I said, right now, we're just going to wait and see what's going to happen next, because most likely he's going to go on trial. I want him to go on trial again because, like I said, this man, there's no way in hell he did all this stuff throughout all these years and people think, oh, he's going to get a free pass. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work. You know, he has done a lot of damage. He has done a lot of trauma to his victims and to his survivors. And seeing those women just telling their stories, reliving their pain, the ugly past, like, that really made me cringe. You know how many times I had to fucking flip the TV? You know, I realized how many times I had to flip the fucking TV. Like, my stomach turned. Like, I couldn't even fucking watch it. Barely couldn't even watch the entire first few episodes. But this is why things like this hasn't been going on. And if people don't do something to stop this madness, it's going to keep going and going and going. And I know there are more R. Kellys out there. I know in the music business too. I know, especially, he ain't the only one. Oh, hell no. I heard other stories of other mofos and did the same shit that he did. But see, they haven't gotten caught. They haven't been brought to justice. And see, that's the thing. It's sad that they have to be caught by doing the same shit just for people to realize, oh, this person was a fucked up person along. Like, seriously. Are you serious? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. I just think, like I said, we need to get him, like I said, catch him as soon as possible. And I really like the fact that people that are speaking out about R. Kelly and they saying, listen, you know what, this man is really ugly. This man is going to pay for what he's done to these women. And I'm going to tell you something, I really think he needs to pay, to be honest, he needs to pay all those women damages, like pay them some fucking money. Because I heard now, like, he's broken stuff, but still, maybe if he had like an estate or something he saved up in his savings or something, I don't know. I know the damage cannot, I know money can't save everything. I know money is not going to help. I mean, it does help in some situations because we do need money to survive. Don't get it twisted, but seriously. But I don't really think, it ain't even fucking worth it, to be honest, because my thing is, he's a sick son of a bitch. At the end of the day, he's a sick son of a bitch. So why the fuck would he, you know, it's like, really? So that idea is out the window. I'm just looking at it differently. I'm just looking at the bigger picture because, like, I've been following up with it. I've been keeping up with, like, the story and stuff like that. But I think that the best way is these victims and survivors, they need to get closure. They need to have therapy. They need to have a support system for them to live their life again and to get empowered and to say, listen, you know, it was wrong. I went through it. It was so terrible, but I'm still here. And that's the main thing people need to realize. Listen, as fucked up as it is, you just gotta, like I said, you gotta strive to live, and that's what's all that matters. And it's also like, even with R. Kelly, as far as I'm concerned, like I said, you know, I don't feel sorry for him, period, of course. You know, I don't feel sorry for him, and neither should anybody, and neither should his fans should feel sorry for him. Like I said, the ones that still buy his music and still listen to his music, that's on them because it goes to show you their mentality. But my thing is, for him to really have gotten away with this for this long, And he's up there. He's like 50 something years old, and he thought like none of this would not resurface. He thought that all the dirty stuff he did, you know, he thought it just wouldn't catch up to him. And so that's why I think that for his sake, you know, he needs to be put in jail forever. He needs to be taken accountability, and he needs to go away, far away, okay? So yeah, I'm on Super Saiyan mode. So you know, yeah, like I said, you know, we'll see what's going to happen on the updates of R. Kelly. You know, we're going to see what's going to happen to him, because recently he was he was arrested, and he spent a few days in jail, and then like there was a bail set for like I think 1 million, and I just read that he just got out of bail. He got out of jail because of the bail. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's so sad to see somebody that their legacy is fucking tarnished because of the ugly stuff they've done to other people. And it's crazy. So, guys, let me know what your thoughts on R. Kelly. What do you guys think? Don't be afraid to your comments, your opinions down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You know how I do things around here. So stay tuned on the next episode of Get Sense 92. Oh, my bad. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Stay tuned on the next episode of Get Sense 92, Dragon Ball Z narrator reference. Peace.